This is a podcast from the Environmental Change and Security Program at the Woodrow Wilson International Center for Scholars.
We are with Jean-Yves Pirot of the IUCN, one of the coordinators of the Healthy People, Healthy Environment stream at the IUCN World Conservation Congress. Please, let's just start. Please introduce yourself and let us know a little about your work at the IUCN.
My name is Jean-Yves Pirot. I'm an ecologist, and at IUCN in the past 15 years I've been developing conservation restoration projects on African floodplains. So my background is mainly in river basin management and river basin restoration.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Healthy People, Healthy Environment stream here at the IUCN and about how it was developed or conceived of?
Well, mostly this is because the new IUCN program, which is up for adoption here by the membership, includes a component on ecosystem and livelihoods. This is based on the need for us to demonstrate the linkages that between conservation and poverty reduction and the reduction of conflicts and the reduction of hazards. So this idea of having a stream on environment and health stem from the fact that we wanted to provide support to the new program and exchange ideas with the membership on that particular linkage.
Was there any objection? Was there any were there any difficulties in getting health incorporated into an environmental congress?
Well, health is not highly represented. Out of 200 or 250 workshops, we only have about a dozen that is addressing specifically that linkage. So we have too little health specialists around. This is what this means. Mm-hmm. Maybe we need to connect in the coming years, because we have this new program area. We'll be able to work on that linkage and connect we, the conservationists, to the health specialists. This is what we have to do.
Okay. So what do you see as, you've sort of answered me there, my next question, but what do you see as being the future of health at the IUCN?
Oh, I think that health can help us, tremendously gain support for what we do, which is promote improved and sustainable environmental management. I think it's great time for us in the conservation world to be supported by experts from many different sectors. It's the same. We say the same about the private sector. Why is IUCN so much willing to engage with the private sector? It's just because we need help. Time is pressing. We need all hands on deck.
So how can the health sector help conservation?
Well, the health sector can help us make our projects, much more valuable to, for example, to communities in Africa, to whom the projects are targeted. So we will be able to work more on the long term. We will be able to do much more in-depth assessment of the criteria for poverty reduction and so on and so forth. So far we've done a lot. For example, in Africa, we've done a lot of, for example, digging wells. You can improve health tremendously and curb infant mortality from 80% to 0 by just digging wells and allowing women to have access to clean water. I've been digging 1,000 wells in my IUCN career, but this is this provides a short-term improvement, and very welcome, of course. But this is a short-term improvement of the health conditions in the project areas, but this is short-term actions, and it doesn't solve the long-term recurrent health problems, and also it doesn't help us make the linkage between environment restoration and health. This is just a quick development action to show the local communities that we care for their health conditions. But this is only short term, and by working with health specialists, we'll be able to provide much more support in health care for the longer term.
If you would like to learn more about population, health, and environment programs, visit us on the web at www.wilsoncenter.com/ECSP, or visit our blog, The New Security Beat, at www.newsecuritybeat.blogspot.com.